Hello everybody, it's Jim here, and this is the video number 2 about to show to you how to take a position. Actually, I was shooting this video. I shoot the video, but the sound was I haven't connect my microphone, and now I need to reshoot the video. But anyways, if you haven't watched the previous video, um, you should go back and watch it, which is all about how we set up the Tradelocker. And in this video, I'm gonna show to you how we are taking positions. So let's go. If you remember, we had this panel, right? The right side panel, which we have our favorite pairs, right? Here is all our pairs. And here is our favorite pairs, right? And there is this panel. Now, this panel, if you are familiar with MetaTrader 5, MetaTrader 4, it gives you the option to have a lot size, right? One lot, for example. And you could have a buy or a sell position. Right now, the sell is closed for me because I already have taken a position. I bought this account because we will do soon a live stream, so we will take in positions and we'll go through a challenge together. So maybe you want to subscribe and follow along if you want, right? But right now, let's talk about this panel. So we have the option to have a buy or a sell position. And as we can see here, it has some buttons. Now, if we click that button, it says SL, which means the stop loss, which means if I take a position and I put my stop loss, let's say here, right? And let me put 0.01, for example, right? Now, it appears the sell because this is the market, here is the market, here is the stop loss, so it cannot be a buy. The stop loss cannot be, in this side. If I try to put it here, it says, oh no, you can't, right? Now, if I want to have a buy position, I could click buy and set up my stop loss, or I can, for example, have buy or sell, get in the position and set up the stop loss after I enter the position. So we have two options. Option number 1, to have the stop loss with the position. Option number 2, to put the stop loss after the position. So let's say here, and let me put it along with the other stop loss. It says no buy, here sell, boom. That's it. Now here it says how much you win, how much, if it goes negative, you lose. And the great thing is that we use TradingView, so we are familiar with that. Now, as you can see here, I only set up the stop loss, but I haven't set up the take profit, right? And if I click on that, either here or here that I have my positions on that pencil, I can edit it. What does it mean? If I click this or this, it's the same thing. If I click the X, it closes the position. So what happens is it opened the panel, okay, the previous panel that was on the right side. Actually, let me put it like that in order to see it better. And you will see it's the same panel. Instead of that, it is like that. And we could have a take profit. Now we could move it like this. Okay, I want my take profit here. Or we could put it based on the price. Let's say, for example, okay, I want my take profit to be here. Click confirm, and that's it. You could see it here. Now, if I want to change any of these, either I can edit the position, or click here, or click the actual value. Now, if I click the value, it doesn't mean that I can change only that. I can change that as well. Okay. Here, confirm. Awesome. Now, let's go one step further and let's actually see some more options when we open the panel. So either here, or if it's closed here, it's the same thing. Okay. Now, let's say I want to take a sell position, but this time, okay, I want to risk a specific amount. So let's say I want to risk $10, because here I might not know where I will put my stop loss, right? So let's say I want here. I could say, okay, let's risk here $20. No, I can't. 10. $10. So it automatically plays the stop loss, okay? And if I hit it, I will lose $10 plus some commission, or maybe we get a little bit of slippage, okay? Now, let me show to you again. Instead of placing the lots, because if I put the stop loss, if I do it like that, yes, I can see how much I will lose. But let's say I want to, to take the order fast, or risk $200 per trade, okay, no matter the stop loss. Because if I put here the stop loss here, it risks 60. If I put it here, it risks 260. So it's not like the correct one. So, for example, let's say here, okay, we want to risk, I don't know, $250. No, we can't. $240 and put buy. Okay. Now we can't on buy. Let's say 200. No, we can't. It's also the leverage, guys. No, I can't. Let's say 180. Let's say 170. 135. Nice. So actually, hmm, let's go one more on sell. Now, as you could see, when I put here, not this one, and say, okay, I want to risk $100, right? Now, here it's showing the lot, okay, the lot size. But if I bring it closer, the lot is becoming bigger, because no matter where I place the stop loss, I lose $100. Does that make sense? Very, very cool stuff. So you always can risk based on the amount that you want, or based on percentage. And as you move the stop loss, it calculates automatically how much you can lose. Let's say I want to lose 15, 25 more. All right, I can go here. Actually, let me go on 1 minute. No, I cannot here. Let's put 20. Now, it doesn't let me, not only because the leverage I use a lot, but not a lot. I mean, they have like small leverage, the account, but also I use very tight stop loss. So as you put it tight, the stop loss, you would be the lot size would be bigger. It's great for risk reward. Now let's look one more example, and let's open the panel. And by the way, now that I place that, I can, it doesn't mean that because I have the stop loss here, I cannot put it to break even or put a trail or whatever. I mean, we have the option of trail, and we could see more stuff here. All right. And let's go on the next example. And that would be based on percentage, right? Now, let's say I want to have to risk to open a buy or a sell. We could place, okay, I want a buy, I want a sell, and I can place my stop loss. Okay, I want my stop loss to be here, for example, and I want to risk, I could say here, I want to risk $100. Or we could say based on percentage, and I want to risk 1%. Obviously, 1% is too big, and automatically calculate and says, okay, you will, lose that amount. This is your stop loss, and obviously, if I had the margin and place sell, it would activate. Or we could say 0.3, for example. You see, very very fast. Now, actually, let me do it on buy to see it. All right. Um, you see. Let's say I want to risk 0.5%, and I need to find this. As I place it, it will change. All right. Now let's go on the um, last example, which would be pending order, depending the system that you use. Okay, you could actually right click, not right click this, and prepare it. Let's say, okay, I want a pending order. So when the market goes here, I want to buy, and obviously we could have the stop loss or take profit, and we could do it from here as well. Okay, you see here it says market. If I click pending, okay, it will set up the pending order. For example, okay, I wanted one go here to have a buy or a sell. Okay, now how do we actually say, okay, we want a buy or we want a sell? We could have the stop loss. Okay, if I put it here, obviously I need to change that. Okay, so I could have a buy position here, and I could say, okay, I want the take profit to be here. So based on my analysis, goes here, bounce, and obviously I need to have it as buy, and it will set up a buy limit order. Actually, let's do it just to see it. Okay, and you see it have already set up the order. I could close it. Now let's make, and by the way, if we do pending order or market, you still would be able to use risk or not. Okay, and how much you want to risk, right? Now let's say I want to sell this time. Boom. You see it will set up a sell stop. Okay, and of course I can set up my take profit. Let's say I want 4, 1 to 5 here, for example, something like that. And by the way, I can increase my lots. Okay, it doesn't mean that I can't. And if I place it, boom, and as you could see, it says, "Oh, no, not enough margin." Doesn't matter. If I had like 100k, 200k account, I would be able to do that. Right now, I'm not able to do that, but you get the point. Okay. Now, something very very important. I mean, on the next videos we will actually go through the challenge together. Hopefully we will become funded, and I will start to do some live streams. Maybe actually this is a 50k, so um, we pass couple challenges, and then we stack all the accounts together, so you have also not only you would be able to see the journey, but you can also follow along if you want. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. I will improve my English. I will improve the content, the background music. Sorry, it's my son. Sees some YouTube stuff. Anyways, I hope you like it, and keep in mind, I'm not a marketer. Okay, we are traders. We roll up our sleeves and we do the work. Okay, it would be like a workshop. It would be ugly, and a lot of things would happen on the chart. Okay, thanks, and see you on the next one. Cheers.